I dare you to send him a picture of you looking good all dressed up and say, you know, this is what you missed out on. Hey Glams, welcome to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan, and today we're going to be talking about breakups and how to deal with them. So a lot of you may know that I just recently went through a breakup. I was with my ex for almost 3 years, and it was a very hard and long breakup just because me and him both didn't really want to let go. We weren't happy. I wasn't happy. I knew he wasn't happy, but we really tried to hold on to a relationship that we knew couldn't work in our situation. So it was just a very, very long breakup. But every relationship is not meant to last forever. Some people are put in your life for a certain time period that you need them. So the first step in dealing with a breakup is realizing that you deserve better. You have to come to your senses that the relationship that you were in did not serve you, did not make you better. It actually hurt you, and you shouldn't be hurt. Like, you should be happy. Like, your relationship should make you happy. It should make you a better person. The person should support you. And if that wasn't in that relationship, you deserve better. So you have to come to your senses that you deserve better, and no one can make you believe this or feel this. You have to come to your senses. When you break up with someone, I don't believe that you don't have the right to be sad. Obviously, you lost a person that was very close to you. Some relationships are like best friend type of relationships. You know, it's like losing a friend, someone you're really close with. So I give people 2 weeks to be sad. I give you 2 weeks to mope around, to feel sorry for yourself, to feel sorry about the situation, to, you know, have all these negative thoughts. After 2 weeks, you need to call your girls up and you need to say, we're going out. You need to get cute. Put on your nice little outfit. Take pictures. Have fun, because you only get 2 weeks. No longer than 2 weeks. 2 weeks to be sad. That's it. A lot of females get stuck in the sad, moping stages of a breakup. And this can be 6 months, a year. Oh, no. We don't have time. Like, life is short. You have to get yourself together. You don't have time for that. So with me and my breakup, when I was going through my sad stage, I basically played back our whole relationship. Everything that he did wrong, everything that I did wrong, that led us up to the point of where we were now. I played it back. I let myself think about it. I let me be miserable about it. I let me think about, like, what could have I changed, or what could have he changed. I let myself think about these things. And then while I'm thinking about it, I also think about the positive and think about what I've learned from that relationship. And all relationships is either you're going to get married and you're going to be together forever, or it's not going to work out. The ones that don't work out, they're a learning relationship for your husband. Your husband is still out there somewhere, you know? Like, you're still being pampered and trained and built into the woman you need to be for your husband. So that's just what I think. Like, okay, this relationship didn't work out. Obviously, he's not my husband. My husband is somewhere else. Hopefully, he's not doing anything bad out here in these streets. But if he is, it's because he's getting molded into the guy for me. Okay? So, yeah, you just have to think about the positive. You know, in my relationship, because I was in a relationship, I kind of learned how to cook, and I was like doing things like that. I never knew how to cook before anything else. So, you know, me and him cook together, and now when I meet another guy, girl, I can make some steak, okay? So yeah, I'm kind of joking about it, but you really have to think about all the things you learned from the relationship. In my relationship, I was dating one type of guy, and at the end of my relationship, I realized, dang, I kind of like a guy that's has more like goals and more set in his life, and, you know, knows what he wants. I know that I really, really like a guy that motivates me and supports me hard. I'm that type of way. And in my past relationship, my guy wasn't as supportive as I wanted. So you know, you just have to think about stuff like that. So when you're dating, you can already pinpoint, okay, this guy's not supportive. Peace out, you know? So, yeah, definitely being in a relationship, you get to see what you like in a guy and what you don't. So when you're ready to start dating again, it's kind of like when you're dating, you can like X him out. Like, went on a date with this dude, no, he didn't have what I wanted. You know, he didn't, I'm not gonna lie, I was really, really sad and devastated about my breakup. I feel like I was holding on, and so many times I was meant to let go, but it wasn't my time to let go. I just say that all the time. It wasn't time yet. So when it finally happened, I was really, really sad. I'm not gonna lie, I was sad. I was sad. And I can admit that, I was sad. But like I said, I know my worth. I know what I should be getting in a relationship. I know what I want in a relationship. So it's kind of like, if I'm not getting it, why torture myself? Why put myself through that? Why compromise? Why should I compromise for a guy who's not giving me what I want in a relationship when it's a billion people out in the world? A billion people. A billion people. Is somebody out there for you. You just have to be patient to find that person. But yo, do not settle. Nope. Jayla will not be doing that anymore. Nope. I feel like females are sad when they break up because they feel like they can't find someone else, or no one else will be the same as that guy, when in reality you may find someone so much better, like so much better, so much smarter, so much cuter. Okay, I'm joking now. It's hard for me not to joke about it, but be happy, guys. Be happy. It's not the end of the world. My main advice I would give single ladies is to be selfish. Be selfish. In a relationship, you have to think so much about the other person that you don't really get to think about yourself and get to know yourself and figure out what you like and do what you want to do and have fun as much as you want to have fun, because you're always thinking about the other person. But I definitely feel like as a young 21-year-old female, I needed that time to really figure out what I wanted in life, really figure out who I am and what I have fun doing, and just hang out with my girls and not really make it like a guy, like, oh, I need to find a guy type of thing. You can be happy single. I'm happy. I guess getting over a breakup and knowing your worth has a lot to do with confidence. And it's hard to tell somebody how to have confidence. It's really hard. It's really within. You have to feel it. It's a feeling. Confidence is a feeling. It's not really an outward thing. Even though, you can do your hair and you can put on makeup and you can put on clothes, but you can put on all of these things and still not be confident within yourself. So you really have to figure out what makes you feel like, yes, like, it's so hard to say. I know it's videos on like how to be confident, but you can't really tell anybody how to be confident. You can't really tell anyone how to love themselves. It's really like what you think of yourself, and I don't know, it's so hard. It's so hard. People ask me like, how are you so confident? I don't know. I'm skinny. Some people don't even like that about me, like some people hate that. Some people say, oh, you're so ugly, you're so skinny, you're so small, or your nose is so big, you're so ugly, and I don't know, those comments don't get to me because I love myself, and I guess that's all that matters. And when you're dealing with another person, you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can anyone else love you? That's how I feel. So maybe your relationship ended because it's your time to find yourself. It's your time to go on a self-love journey, to do things that you want to do, to experiment, to travel, to try new things. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know how religious you guys are, but God puts you in situations that are like not comfortable because you're so used to being comfortable. Like, you're used to being comfortable. You don't need to be comfortable because you can't grow being comfortable. You have to be uncomfortable to grow. So just know that if you're uncomfortable right now, it's because it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to find yourself, let go, figure out what you want, be selfish. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. Some people have this perception that being single is like a bad thing, or like you're lonely or you're not happy, but that's so not true. So not true, especially if you're in college. Like, I have school, I have other things I have to do. Like, I'm growing as a person. I don't need a male figure in my life to complete me. I need him to add on to me, not complete me, add on. I need him to benefit me, make me better, make me stronger, support me, like all those type of things. I don't need a guy to complete me. That's not what I need him for. So guys, I don't know how much help this video was, but hopefully seeing me happy, single, and seeing me get over my breakup. I mean, literally my breakup was not even that long ago. Just seeing me happy motivates you to want to get up and not be sad about your situation. Like, life is so much more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other advice or tips, leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.